Hello, Pioneer. We have always been searching for answers about the Pi Network project. And it's not just us. Even those who don't believe in Pi Network, the anti-Pi crowd, also want an answer to this project. The pioneers are eagerly waiting for Pi Network to succeed so they can proudly tell everyone around them that they recognize the opportunity in this project. On the other hand, those who don't believe in it hope that Pi Network will soon collapse or fail, so they can mock the pioneers for believing in something so unrealistic and free that it could succeed and become valuable. Today's video will evaluate Pi Network in both simple and complex ways, so you can understand the project's true value. If you are a pioneer, you can reassess whether your belief has been correct. If you are an anti-Pi, you can see the reality of the Pi Network project. Before we start, please like and subscribe so you won't miss any interesting videos or topics related to Pi Network. First, let's evaluate Pi Network in a simple way using existing market references. These are the calculations and conspiracy theories that many pioneers post in social media groups. They simply compare Pi Network to projects with their own blockchain, calculate the total value of those projects, and then apply it to PiCoin. For example, many people believe that Pi Network will replace Bitcoin and become the world's common currency. Therefore, the value of Pi Network should at least be comparable to Bitcoin today. Doing some quick math, with Bitcoin having 21 million coins and a market cap of nearly $1.3 trillion, the Pi Network project with 100 billion Pi coins should have a value of at least 13.4 per Pi coin. This is a calculation that even a child could do, and it has been the belief of many pioneers up until now. So why only compare it to Bitcoin? What about ETH, BNB, and Sol? Actually, every cryptocurrency project wants to compare itself to Bitcoin to become the king of the crypto world. However, this method of calculation should be discarded because it doesn't have any real significance. Another perspective, which has a bit more knowledge and credibility, involves calculating the value of Pi Network by looking at the transaction fee on the Pi Network blockchain, which is 0.01 Pi coin. They compare this to the transaction fees of other blockchains like BNB, ETH, AVAX, SOL, and take the lowest transaction fee on the market, which currently is SOL, with a fee of 0.0001 SOL per transaction. With Sol's current price at $157, they calculate that the lowest value of Pi coin should be $1.57 per Pi. They believe this is the minimum value Pi coin will reach. Additionally, there is a small group of pioneers who follow the trend of agreeing that Pi Network's value is extremely high at $314,000 per coin. This price is very appealing to everyone, and there are countless arguments supporting this extremely high value for Pi Network. But many pioneers believe that if everyone agrees, and if all Pi coin holders agree on a price of $314,000, then those who don't own Pi coins will have to follow suit and accept that price. There is no doubt that Pi Network is a potential project, and PiCoin will have its own value. But these simple price calculations, like the ones mentioned above, are indeed the belief of many pioneers. They simply believe it. They want Pi Network to be that way, just as we want the Pi Network project to succeed. However, that's not how the world works, and it's not how Pi Network works. You have the right to believe in what you want to believe, but the truth will always remain the truth, whether you believe it or not. If you are ready to seek the truth about how to value Pi Network, let's move on to the next part. Most people, when looking at Pi Network, just want a price to look at and judge whether the Pi Network project is successful, a failure, or just a scam. Some pioneers think that Pi Network will be a success if the coin reaches $10 per Pi. Others want Pi Network to be valued at hundreds or thousands of dollars per Pi coin before they consider it a success. On the other hand, anti-Pi folks want to see Pi Network fail. They want to see Pi coin priced at only $0.000 per coin so they can gleefully laugh at the pioneers and those who believed in Pi Network. However, the price of Pi coin is not the most important thing for this project. Or to put it another way, the price of PiCoin is something that the PiCore team cares the least about. It is merely the final outward expression of the project. What keeps the team behind the project worried, what keeps the PiCore team up at night, is how to make sure the Pi Network project can survive. Survival is the most crucial aspect for the Pi Network project. The Pi Core team has been and will continue to do everything they can to keep this project alive, to make sure Pi Network can exist. Even after the open mainnet, this will remain the top priority for Social Chain, the company behind Pi Network. Ensuring that Pi Network does not collapse, is not manipulated, and does not fall apart is what they will do every day. You might be wondering how this relates to the valuation of Pi Network, as mentioned in the title of the video. As stated from the beginning, valuing Pi Network is not simple, and it is directly related to what we are talking about, the survival of Pi Network, which will determine how Pi Network is valued. And this is entirely within the control of the Pi Core team, even if the project reaches the open mainnet. How they will manage it is something we will continue to explore as we delve deeper into the core of the Pi Network project. A decentralized cryptocurrency project with its own blockchain and a total supply of 100 billion Pi coins. People look at Pi Network and say that with only 100 billion Pi coins divided among 8 billion people, each person would only have a few Pi coins. So Pi coins should be very valuable. Stop thinking so simplistically immediately. When we look at Pi Network with a total supply of 100 billion Pi coins, with a mining mechanism where the more people involved, the slower the mining rate, do you realize that Pi Network is building a Web3 ecosystem? We will use it just like we use Web2 applications today. You will need Pi Coin to use this Web3 ecosystem. Many Pi coins will be used there, and these Pi coins will flow back to the Pi Core team. It's an endless loop where Pi coins mined by everyone eventually return to where they were created. The mining mechanism for Pi might change, but it will be a method for the Pi Core team to keep users engaged, perhaps by rewarding Pi coins through activities on the Web3 platform. This means that while the total supply of Pi Network is 100 billion Pi coins, with an infinite loop, Pi coins will never run out. You also know that many pioneers still don't have Pi coins in their wallets, even though they've completed KYC and have been involved with Pi Network for a long time. Some people have been involved for 5 years, but still haven't received a single Pi coin in their wallets. It's not that the Pi Core team can't do it. It's that they are maintaining stability for the project. They control the number of Pi coins on the market within a permissible range. The Pi Network project needs users to utilize the ecosystem. It needs Pi coins for the ecosystem. But if the number of Pi coins exceeds the usage demand, it will cause inflation, diminishing Pi coins' value. If there are too few Pi coins, the ecosystem will die. The Pi Core team needs to keep it in balance so the project can survive and grow. What number is balanced? We shouldn't speculate on that because no one knows. The Pi Core team adjusts based on the project status. For example, right now, we have 1.2 billion Pi coins circulating in the market, and it is the activities of users and the Web3 ecosystem that will create value for Pi coins. Do you understand this? The price is just the final expression of the Pi Network project. But the Pi Core team will use every means to maintain the stability of the project and ensure its survival. And they will adjust based on the law of supply and demand. They will make sure that the supply of Pi coins on the market matches the current demand of users. Not too much, not too little. And you will see that the price of Pi coin might not be what you've been thinking. The price of Pi coin will be at a level that allows the Pi Network blockchain system to function stably, to survive. Only at the end will we know this price, and even the Pi Core team doesn't know it yet. Pi from us can only say that it won't be low. Hopefully, pioneers can integrate Pi Network into their daily lives and those around them. This is the best way to grow with the Pi Network project. Only time will tell how things truly turn out. Let's make history together with Pi Network. If we are strong, Pi Network will be strong with us.